The only thing I want to just offer you folks is that you should feel that the State Department of Environmental Protection is a resource that is at your disposal. The thing that I've realized after a long time in government, it's actually 29 years. I don't want to shortchange me on those three, because they're all very long years, is that the department isn't going to be successful without people like you working with us and helping us. By the same token, we have a lot of resources that we can bring to bear in your community, in your neighborhood, to your schools and organizations. We have a lot of really smart folks who can help with planning, technical assistance if you need to know how to do some of these things. We have some funding programs, which everybody needs a little money to do good work, and we really we want to get these programs out into the communities, because as government people, there's only so much that we can do from our offices in Trenton. We really rely on these partnerships with folks like you. The fact that the fair is held in a middle school, I think, is brilliant, because you're really getting to the core of where the people are, kids and parents and so on. So as we keep doing our job, spending the money on grants and programs and doing regulations, we've got lots of regulations that are out there to protect the air and the land and the water. We more and more are going to rely on the residents of the state to help us get our work done. So you can become active in your community, join the environmental club at school, be active in the environmental commission, things like that. Because really, that's where you're going to learn, and you kids can do a lot more in some cases than many of the adults that are around the state, because you guys have the energy. You're going to inherit this planet from us, and you have a lot of stake in what happens as you get older and as we move forward. So I'm going to try to take some time. I want to walk around and see some of the exhibits and talk to some of you folks. But please feel free to go to the website of the New Jersey D.E.P. Look at the programs we have. Write us a letter, use an email to reach out if there's anything that we can help you do from our end. Keep tabs with what's going on around the state. Talk about it. Ask your teachers to talk about it in school. Look at what we're doing and try to get involved, because as I said, we really need your help to make a difference, and it's going to take that kind of team effort to get there. So in summary, I just want to thank you all for inviting me up here. I want to thank your mayor/assemblyman, who is one of the more courageous guys in Trenton that we have, who's not afraid to try to do the right things at a time when it's really easy to sit back and not do a whole lot. But people like Assemblyman McKeon, Governor Florio was up here earlier, another guy who's really been a courageous politician in his time period. And I can tell you without doubt that my boss, Governor Corzine, has this at the top of his agenda. This is one of the most important things he has going in the state. He reminds me of that all the time, and he's got us working really hard in the government to make sure that we're supporting these actions to go green, to conserve, and to move toward the future of renewable energy, electric cars, and all these great things that are going to help us have a sustainable world and a sustainable New Jersey. So again, thanks a lot for inviting me. It's great to visit and see you all here, and enjoy the rest of the fair.